So this was sent to me by Weecock, our legendary Symphony of the Night expert on making silly little fun scripts and whatnot. This is a invisible Alucard script. I don't think it works for Richter, so we're not going to start the script until we get past the prologue here. But I decided, you know what? We got nothing better to do today because I guess the only other thing we could be doing right now is, like, I guess racing the Symphony of the Night randomizer versus other people, but we all know what happens when you do that. Anyways, if you've been enjoying the videos, like, comment, subscribe. As always, thank you, YouTube, for all the support. I always appreciate y'all. Yeah, I don't want to talk about the recent races. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, apparently this was made back in August, so we'll see. Also, my damage stacks have been not stacking lately. Whatever. All right, so let's get past this prologue and see this Alucard be invisible. Actually, is that an oxymoron? Didn't I try this before? I talked about trying this before, but I don't think we ever did. There's definitely not a YouTube video up of me playing invisible Alucard. So I'm going to try and run the script as soon as Alucard appears on screen, and let's see what happens. Run it. Oh, he disappeared. Where'd he go? Huh? Uh-oh. So we're playing Nimble Light. Okay, I can see when he transforms into Bat for just a second and when he untransforms. I can see the Cardi Boots trail. This is okay. This is something. Huge. Hold on. Am I just going to have the aura around me while I wing smash? Okay, well, I know where I am because of the wing smash aura. That's pretty funny. There I am, chat, and I'm gone. Where am I? Who's to say? Actually, I'm going to go back for that. This sword could be good. It's Alucard. Never mind, it's bad. So it is kind of funny that I'm invisible, and yet you guys can just see what I'm doing. The glow effect is very cool. I like it. This is good. This is good. Back up a little bit, because I want to check this. It's nothing. Okay. So since we spawned down here, I'm going to keep doing checks down here, because I think this is the correct play. We talked about this the other day. When you spawn down here in Nimble Light, you kind of just want to do everything down here. Whoa! Maybe I shouldn't kill these guys. Because, oh god, I don't want the experience, but now... Oh, I don't even have the thing around me for Dark... I thought Dark Metamorphosis would let me see where I was. Like, it would give me the red glow. That would have been funny. Try a glitch seed while invisible. That would be tough. Because, like, setting up the glitches whilst not being able to see yourself would be very annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Where am I? Okay, I guess I'm right here. Okay. We made it to the save room. Which way do I want to go? I want to go this way first. And then down and then back. Okay. I'm going to use this as an opportunity, honestly, to just think about my routing and, like, counting complexity and stuff for the tournament, but also doing it in a, like, very low-stress environment, because, like, who cares what my final time is? I'm fucking invisible. 80% with this would be funny. That's not what I wanted. I wanted Soul Steal. I guess I can't do Soul Steal. I don't have enough MP or something. Ooh, Dark Blade. Thanks for the raid run. I appreciate it. Here we go. I was like, hopefully I find the save. Yeah, I don't blame you for if you don't want to race again. I imagine it's going to be much harder for you to peak after this. Not harder? No, it would be harder. Because you'd have to, you know, keep playing in a way that, you know, the way that you play. I think that's honestly the hardest part about it. Dogshit seeds? Yeah. You're telling me. You're telling me. Like a dogshit seed where if you just pick the most unlikely option, you just win for free. Yeah, that's pretty dogshit, I agree. Ooh, Merman's here. That's good. I'm not gonna hash this argument anymore against you, Ren. GG's. Just take your win and leave, please. Because I don't feel like yelling anymore. Don't be mad. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed is all. I'm disappointed. Don't be. No, I mean, trust me. If it takes you gambling on a 20% chance to win, then, like, it is what it is. That's why I'm saying it'll be a lot harder for you to earn more points than this. Yeah, we've played the modified axe armor before. Is this the same seed I just played? Did it not update? No, it's just the same relic distribution. What the fuck? This is the same relic distribution as the seed I just played. What the hell? Yeah, because we don't have the... Or did I... Hold on. Was that the seed I started today with? The name of this seed is Plentiful Police. Telling me. Where the fuck is it? Where'd it go? Eat my balls! That's gonna be a new sub alert. I already know it. Yeah, what? Where is it? Thank you, Discount Cyborg. I'm so confused because this is so familiar, but it's not. Is Discord not showing me all of the races or something? Showing me that one. No lycanthrope. Nimble Light we did earlier. Is not this one. Lycanthrope, Nimble Light, Optic Phoenix. Lycanthrope, Nimble Light. Plentiful Police. Yeah, I was not in this race, but it's the same. What the fuck? No, the name of the seed was not from earlier. I just checked. This is a different seed completely. It just is like starting the same. What the hell? That's so weird. What are the odds? Like, it's the same relic distribution, no? Because my brain is mush right now, but maybe there is something to the fact that the randomizer has some sort of unknown bias or something like that. Very spooky. Very spooky. Yeah, the seed was from yesterday. And I didn't stream yesterday. I didn't play yesterday. Also, I already have Darkblade. Okay. That's so weird, yeah. I'm trying not to cope as if everything I do is wrong, but it's just very strange to see the same exact relic layout again. Okay, now it's different because that wasn't there last time. Very eerie. Osfine is pretty good. Very weird. Oh, dude, setting up the spike breaker check here is going to be a nightmare. Hold on. Let me save the game. Oh, God. Where am I? There I am. This should work. Oh, does that work? Nope. Okay, can we get off the wall, please? Let's get some health back and try this again. Oops. You know what? What if I just do it this way? Oh my god, that works. Okay. We do it that way. Fuck it, we ball, bro. I can't see what I'm doing, but we just mess around in the dark, man. I'm so glad that I've been messing around in the spike room more, because it will come up in this tournament for sure. Power of Mist here? Again, nothing here too. Is this check just ass in Nimble Light, or... But it doesn't have to be, is the thing. The more I think about like strategies for randomizers, the more I think I'm going to tear my hair out. Where am I? There I am. Because as soon as I start to tell myself that like this isn't an important check is going to be when like it easily could be. I don't know, man. What is there to say? Guy who only plays the randomizer has nothing to say but negative things about the randomizer. I know. It's a bit hypocritical. Oh, I got hit by something. My damage is bad, I guess. I figured Dark Blade would be good enough with a Touch of Spirit there, but I guess not. Nothing here. Okay. Weird. This is another seed where just Catacombs has nothing. It's very strange. Even spawning in Catacombs, we found that it was like, what, 4 minutes to get through Spikebreaker, check a Grand Floon, and then leave, and Nimble Light. Because that's what happened to us in that one seed, so. It was 5 minutes because of the prologue. The prologue is like a minute, so. Nice job. Bro, it's awkward when you can't see what you're doing. I'm just gonna fly. So what did we find down here? We found a ring. That's it. Hello? Oh god. Where am I? I'm here apparently? What? Where am I? I was gonna say, does the warp just not work? Because I'm invisible? Hello? I was about to say, that's discrimination. Also, when I talk to you guys in chat and I talk about how like I can play the game without looking at it, this is what I mean. Like 90% of the time I'm just like vibing with chat. Except for like the tournament races recently, obviously. But it's like I don't need to know where Alucard is 99% of the time. Which is pretty funny. I just got that muscle memory of like how to play the game. Oops. Okay, well that is not what I wanted to do. There might be a strat there, actually. I'll have to look into that. The relics invisible too? Not that I'm aware of, no. Spike breaker, interesting. This is a very similar seed to the last one we just played. Gotta start doing blindfolded runs. Now, blindfolded is like a whole other level of difficult. That was a stone sword that I could have got for Doppelganger 40, but whatever.
Is it up?
If I had it, I would. But we are currently missing the piece of the puzzle that allows us to jizz. Chat, where am I? Is that mist? On God? For real, for real? What the hell? This is a weird one, chat. So we know that it's mist layer 0. Presumably into Jewel of Open, layer 2. Step 2. Merman, step 3. Ring, step 4? You already have Spikebreaker, so that can't be part of it. There's nothing at Holy Glasses either. So this is another situation where second castle is just the final step? Maybe? Oh my god, yeah, wait. These guys don't aggro because they can't see me. Stealth 100. I can literally run into them and they don't notice me. Yo. New tech. Do I aggro any enemies? I don't. Oh, yo, this is actually just playing the game on stealth mode. This would be a cool modded item to throw into the game. If you ever made a ROM hack of SotN, adding a like a smoke bomb, or I don't know what you call it, invisibility potion, where it turns you invisible but enemies just don't aggro. Stealth ring, yeah, I don't know, it's very cool. So the thing is I do want to prioritize going outer wall because I want to grab Jewel of Open before doing Silver Ring. So I'm going to go do that. Metal Gear. Castlevania. Very interesting. Okay, somehow my muscle memory is just hard carrying me right now, chat. I don't know what to say. Because some of those movement sections were very strange. Like, they felt strange. Yeah, Liquid Richter, solid Alucard. Make it a new spell. Now we're cooking. Hold on. Double pretzel input. Karma coin? Hold on. Surely the karma coin's not invisible, right? Okay. Actually, we can do a double gamble here. Prediction number 1. Will the coin be invisible? Question mark. You guys have 2 minutes to guess. Yes or no? Will the coin be invisible? These are some high stakes gambles, folks. High stakes. Because all the doubters are flush with cash, surely. Everybody who's saying that I'm not winning any of these races, they must be gajillionaires, sadly. Yo, we boning? We don't need to grab this now, honestly. With Mist, I should have went to the library first, in hindsight, yeah. I was too busy thinking about the gambling. Most people are voting no. That's interesting. I won't say how I think about it, but I do find it interesting that so many people assume no. So we have 2 random Vlads. We know where one is already. We just grabbed another one.
I'm interested. I'm interested.
Silver ring. Okay. So there's the random ring we were looking for. So that's, ooh, expensive library card. Double check to make sure you're not missing out on anything else good. Duplicator, see? See?
Thank you.
This is why you double check before you buy. Nice. I got the Kingstone. This is another duplicator seed too. So weird. So weird. I'll get the Javelin, I guess.
Farewell for now.
It's the Platinum Library card. Yeah, I subscribed at Ultra Mega Turbo Library card tier. Put on the Barrel Circuit. Put on the Spike Breaker. Actually, we put on the Fury Plate. Nice. Timer died? That's weird. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. That's about accurate. You know what? Let's flip that coin, chat. It's definitely invisible. It's 100% invisible. I don't see shit. We don't even see the outcome. It was tails, apparently. The coin was invisible. I lost another one. Dude, so many. It was like not 70. Yeah, 78% said it would be visible. That's crazy. I've lost so much today. How do you think I feel, man? I'm out here losing real points that actually matter. Jewel of Open. Exactly what we're looking for. Fantastic. So we want to go... to Castle... What do we want to do, actually? I think I do Fire of Bat now. Warp. Go to... Or... Oh, let me take out this library card before I forget. Yeah, because I need this. So I'm going to do Fire of Bat and then grab this on the way out. Is it faster to warp to Auroch's quarters, or is it faster to just go there manually? I think it might be faster to warp by a little bit. Snorkel I don't need. We just leave. The elevator doesn't work when you're invisible? Yo, okay, that's good to know. Well then, yeah, I should warp. I just wanted to know. Okay, broke. Elevator broke. That's good to know, good to know. Dude, what if I did invisible Alucard as a flex during the tournament? I clipped in the wall while invisible! Can you please get out of the wall, though? Thank you. Cheater? Point at the screen and show me where I cheated. Oh, wait, you can't. You couldn't see anything. I'm sorry. Clip it and show me where the cheat was. I didn't see no cheats. There's no proof. Where am I? Here, I guess? Wait, I can't... Wait, this elevator works? Wait, you're telling me this elevator works, but the other one doesn't? Symphony of the Night is a weird game. Very weird game. Is this library card? Or library cards. Holy glasses. Okay, that's good. Nice. So... what was the chain here? It was step 1... was it Jewel of Open? It was Mist into Jewel of Open? Mist, Jewel of Open, Mermaid Statue, Rings, Glasses, Final Vlad, Second Castle. So everything is just random from here. Gotcha. Okay, so this is basically the same exact situation that happened last time. That's so weird. This seed is so weird. It's like a mirror of what just happened. If that's the case, then maybe we're supposed to go left side? If history repeats itself? Go to Clock Tower and get stoned? Oh, you know I'm getting stoned. You need a second weapon. I'll go double buff low. Oh, this is a Lewis script. I love how the buffalo stars are invisible too. So it just looks like all rocks exploded for no reason. There I am, chat. There I am. I feel like I found Cube of Zoe there earlier today as well. I'm starting to get deja vu. Maybe I'm playing too many randomizers, chat. Chat, am I playing too many randomizers? If there's no Vlads anywhere over here, then like you just lose so much time doing these checks. Which is crazy because there's 3 random Vlads missing right now. The more I think about like the metagame around this like randomizer tournament, the more frustrated I get. Oops. I messed up because I'm invisible. There we go. Is this nothing? Oh no, it's fire bat, thank God. Wait, hold on. What does fire about look like? Oh! Yeah, the bat kind of looking sick there for a second. If nothing else, this is a learning experience. Yeah, I mean, we're having fun. I think this also solidifies a feeling that I have about the randomizer in general. Because, like, I'm somebody who hosts tournaments for this randomizer because it is kind of like the thing that the community likes doing. The one time I didn't throw a tournament for the randomizer and instead did a bingo thing instead. Oh shit, those were invisible too. The things that spawn in after the boss died. Weird. I don't know, people just weren't as interested in it, even though I thought it was a much more skill-intensive format. So I think it just goes to show that people want the variance more than they want to just be good at the game. And I just have to accept that. Bingo was great. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work to set up. But it just didn't catch on nearly as well as the rando stuff. So it is what it is. What was this? I wasn't even paying attention. It was literally nothing. Okay. It's a shame. I don't think it's necessarily a shame. I think it's just a understanding of what...
Oh Lord, he's coming! He's coming! What do I do? Help!
Hold on, can I do this?
Help!
I'm doing this. No! Trying to get the skip. The animation cancel. Yeah, next tournament is Invisible Alucard only. I prefer luck-based gaming, especially short runs where you reset spam for the first 10 seconds of the run for an hour and a half straight. I think there's a nice balance that you can find personally when you create competitions. But I see what you're saying. There's nothing, like, I don't know. I don't know if you're being facetious or not. Because I could see that going both ways, where someone actually genuinely enjoys that, or someone is saying that as like a negative thing. Because it comes down to taste. Some people do enjoy the variance and like resetting for good runs or whatever, and some people want a more consistent experience. So that's why I'm like not surprised when people are more interested in the randomizer way. We do want some RNG. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So I think finding the right balance is nice to keep things fresh, but you don't want it to be literally just running the vanilla game, because like obviously nobody wants to do that because no one's done a vanilla game tournament like ever. Make every room dark like the one in the catacombs. Hold on, you're cooking too hard, normal balls. You're cooking way too hard. I think that is a hard-coded thing. Wait, I'm doing left side. Yeah, I'm doing left side. I'm not even gonna... Actually, I shouldn't. No. Stick to your principles, young Padawan. It'll pay off eventually. Yeah, it depends on what you want. And I've come to terms with the fact that people just want things to be more variable. They like rolling the dice. They like going into every seed with a exact, like, just a gamble in mind, I guess. Yeah, Ironmon is another one of those examples where people literally reset over and over and over again, so. Nothing spawned? Surely it was actually nothing? Like, I get it. Yeah, if that entity only exists in the catacombs, then you can't really, like, bring it over, sadly. But it would be really cool to, like, have a Symphony of the Night in the dark. But now the variability causes upsets. The thing that frustrates me more than anything is that I feel as if, and maybe I'm not listening to other players, but I feel as if I'm aware I have pulled back the firmament. I am aware of the nature of the reality that we exist within. And everyone else is, not everyone else, but a lot of other people are the looking at the shadows on the wall in the cave saying, no, this is skillful. No, like, you don't understand. When I went left side, I did it because I had a feeling that it was going to be left side this time. And I'm over here outside of the cave yelling at you motherfuckers saying it's literally the allegory of the cave. So that's where I'm at in my randomizer journey. And, like, I still have fun moving around and playing. It's still my favorite game. But, like, I cannot, even when I win, I don't take responsibility for my wins, like, most of the time. Because most of them aren't skillful. It's like, oh, damn, I chose the route that won. That's crazy. That's the part that frustrates me, is that people are post hoc convincing themselves that they are gods at the game for guessing correctly and getting lucky. It happens in every randomizer community, from my understanding. Like, the SM map rando community, there is always constant talks about people, like, doing dumb, like, metagame shit and winning off of it, even though it's, like, very unlikely. Oh my god. Dude, why am I not in these races? Oh. Oh my god, they actually have a Vlad on the right side, guys. The randomizer isn't broken. But I mean, it's all fine and good, because at the end of the day, the community's having fun. Ultimately, that's what I want more than anything, is I want people... Where was the seed earlier? Apparently yesterday. I just pulled it off of the bot because I didn't want to generate it from the website in case there was anything slightly different, because I wanted, like, fair testing and, like, practice. Plus also just a way to, like, blow off some steam, play a silly mod of the game while also getting a little bit of practice in. But this is ridiculous, bro. I feel like I've seen Echo there, but wait, I'm supposed to library card. This seed feels so familiar. I didn't play it, but it feels so familiar. It's so weird. I don't know what causes him to turn around. It's interesting. Also getting through that hole while invisible. Let's go. PogChamp. Me when I find the hole even with my eyes closed. I imagine that that's very similar to understanding the complexity chain of a seed that you're on in SotN. Like, you don't see, let's say Spikebreaker, for example, but you find Holy Glasses at Silver Ring. You know that, like, oh, Spikebreaker is somewhere in the first castle, and I've skipped these checks, so one of these checks is going to be Spikebreaker. Like, that does happen, for sure. Not to the same degree, because I imagine Map Rando has more variations on that,
right,
you know?
60% of the time, every time, whenever you pick left.
Dude,
Check
me Crob.
YouTube, nerd.
Check YouTube? What happened on YouTube? I'm sorry. The YouTube chat has been broken for me. I didn't mention it earlier today. Hold on, can I fix it? Did something happen in YouTube chat? I just had it going, honestly. You know what I should have done, actually? This is something I've meant to do for a while. Thank you for the 50. I do appreciate that. I'm going to do this now. Does this work? I think that works. Hold. I said I would never do it, but I'm going to do it just this one time, chat. So if you're watching live on YouTube right now, feel free to say hi to the stream in just a second here. All right, YouTube, say hi. Here you go. You guys can chill at the bottom. Actually, I could put you in the normal spot, kind of. Actually, I need to change the... This is all for funsies anyways. Feel free to skip forward in the YouTube video. Actually, I'm just going to fast forward this. Alrighty, we're back. It took way too long to figure out how to combine the chats. I know there are people who have combined chats that look nicer than this. I'm just using like the standard one. So if you're watching and you know how to combine YouTube and Twitch chats in a way that looks nicer than this, I will start doing it going forward. Because I've also had problems with the YouTube chat not loading on my like OBS dashboard, which is usually what I use to look at YouTube chat. So, but either way, I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out as always. Sorry, YouTube chat, for ignoring you for like the last 2 days. We're in the big leagues now. Oh! Wait, we're both invisible? Chat, which one is which? I don't know who to shoot. How do you know that Alucard didn't just die there and it's actually the doppelganger who's playing from here? I can't believe no one's recorded the secret boss fight with the fairy that attack triggers during the fight with the huge head and the hands coming out of it. Dude, it's the fairy boss guy again. Holy shit, he's back. Bro, record it. We've been waiting. The world has been waiting for the secret fairy boss. Please. You'll change society. You'll stop the world hunger. We need you. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Here's a question. Can I change the chat after I already grabbed it? Like if I go to the embed settings and I increase the scale, does that work? Hold on. And then like click save or something? Is there a way to save it? No, it counts as like a different thing? That changes the embed, or how does that work? It's weird. So weird. I'm gonna have to look into this later, for sure. That's fun. Where am I? Is this a seed where modified right cooks? Yes, it does. Interesting. Dude, I think a nimble light modified right covers like 70% of second castle checks in a way that's like fast. Am I using StreamerBot for multi-chat? I'm using Restream's multi-chat, just the one that's built into the OBS browser thing. Like when you sign into multi-stream on OBS, it like just pulls it up for you and then creates a thing. What do you mean left side is always the play? Yeah, I know. This seed is very silly. But also it's so much more normal. Like this seed is like the normal version of all the other evil seeds we've been playing. I didn't grab the warp. I think it's faster to turn around from here. I should have grabbed the warp. That's good to know that it's still better to grab the warp. Even when you don't always plan on using it. Because if you find the relic at death, you want to warp there. Streamer bots. It has more personalization options. I'll look into that. Thank you, Matthias. Yeah, if there's a one that looks better and is like more personalizable, blah, 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 blah. I know English. One that I can personalize more, then yeah, I'll definitely look into that. Because I was trying to like look up how to do like different multi-chats or whatever, and all the info I got was like, use Restream.io's chat, and it's like, this one kind of looks like shit, I'm not gonna lie. It's one of the reasons I hadn't done it for a long time. Like, everyone's chat name is the same, or chat color is the same.
Alucard
They don't get any of their
infinite
badges.
stealth camouflage from Metal Gear on the whole castle of his pops Dracula, ha ha ha.
Remember when I said I was gonna get stoned? I forgot to do that. Let me go get stoned real quick, because I do want to know what happens. Also, these guys, look at them. They're just vibing. Customizable. Thank you for the word that I was looking for. Yeah, Alucard's stealth is interesting. Alrighty, let's go get stoned real quick. Not sponsored, by the way. No, I appreciate it.
Oh, he's coming. Oh, Lord.
Casfire, thank you for the sub.
He's coming. What do I do? Help! Help!
My favorite streamer, someday I'll give you more money than this. You don't have to do anything you don't want to, but I appreciate the gesture. Look, money is not... It's not one of those things that you get to just have in today's economy, that's for sure. So I appreciate you nonetheless. By the way, the reason I'm playing like with my hands all the way up here is because my cat is in my lap. And he is now no longer in my lap. There we go. Bro, hold on. When are we gonna start doing reverse forbidden route shit? I can't wait for that. Okay, so when you're stoned, you can see. You can see the real world around you. Just like in real life. No, dude, I can only see when I'm high, bro. Everything else, it's an illusion, bro. Am I right, fellas? I'm 12 and this is deep. Where am I? Oh, I'm down here, apparently. There we go. Thankfully, these elevators do work. For whatever reason, the outer wall elevator didn't work for us, but... Now chat looks garbo. Meatcrob ruined everything. No, Meatcrob is my goat. I appreciate you. I'm sorry for not seeing YouTube chat. But I do appreciate you. I will work on a way that I can get the YouTube stuff, like alerts and stuff, implemented as well. Because I do be missing YouTube alerts. No, Dark Metamorphosis doesn't highlight me. It's very strange. We're integrating. Look, I feel like, much like in real life, only bad things happen when you keep... Like, I think we just integrating is the correct play, is all I'm saying. It's just the right thing to do. And there it is, Symphony of the Night done without seeing anything. Everything was, I was blindfolded the whole time. This is a weird one. Thanks for watching if you're watching on the YouTube video later. Like, comment, subscribe, join the live streams, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz, and also Dragon Blitz Daily YouTube live streams that will happen every once in a while.
I'm interested in this.
Dracula be like, what the fuck I'm even fighting? Is that you? My son.
I know, dude. He never saw it coming. GG's. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.